Hi Gemini, welcome back to Infinite Insights Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for you for right now, the rest of June. It's going to look at how you're feeling, how your person's feeling, and what's going on between the two of you. So yeah, if keep in mind Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's just not your reading. And also you can flip the roles if you need to. So let's jump in and see what's going on with you. Choose your battles, spread your wings, and crown chakra. I think someone is more spiritually inclined and more, I guess, open to spiritual, like the spiritual side of themselves than the other person in this relationship, and that could be causing some conflict or like just general tension. Not like tension, but I guess there's a big difference between the two of you. But I don't know how this is going to turn out. I also feel like this is a time for you to start to get more into your spiritual self. Like you're getting more interested in things like that, and you're starting to learn more about that side of yourself. Let's keep going. Let's see what's going on with you and your person. These are just the beginning 3 cards. We'll see how it all connects. Get cards for your side first. So you have the Hanged Man, the Judgment card, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. Okay, big life changing decision. Okay, so you've gone through a big life changing decision or situation. For some of you, it is going to be a separation. I feel like you're on a new path, a new journey for yourself. Let's see what's going on with the person that's showing up for you in this reading. You have the Knight of Cups, the Empress card, 7 of Cups, Knight of Swords. This is interesting. This person does have feelings for you, whoever this is. It could be a new person that you're gonna meet. You might not right away think of them as, you know, someone you're gonna date or you want to be with, but this person does see that in you so far. It doesn't have to be a new person, but it could be for a lot of you. I think majority, like some of you it's going to be different, but yeah. Let's keep going and see how this plays out. What's going on with, oops, wrong way. What's going on with the Judgment card on your side? Okay, so it was good vibes when you met this person, or in your recent past, whoever you were talking to. Could have been a reconciliation with someone, but I do feel like you started to speak to someone. It was going good. You were having fun. You could have met them at a party. You could have mutual friends with this person, but it was good. It was good. What's going on with the Empress for your person's side? Okay, for some of you, there was like a casual relationship that you had with this person, and there could have been other people involved that you were talking to, or maybe this person was talking to. But I kind of feel like on your end, you might have been speaking to this person, but you weren't really taking them too seriously. Like you could have had fun with this person, met them at a party. There is emotion, there is feelings. There are feelings, but you're still just like you were just having fun. And I feel like for this person, I do feel like they wanted to be with you in a relationship, but there's this element of feeling betrayed. Like it's really not like it's like they feel like it really wasn't it wasn't the way that they wanted it to be. There's some kind of, I feel like there's something hidden. I don't know whose side it's on. I don't know. Some of you, there could be a third party that is pregnant, or something to do with a pregnancy that was kept a secret on someone's end. Yeah, I just feel like there was some kind of hidden relationship on someone's end here. I feel like, let's see how it plays out. What's going on with the Five of Pentacles? I feel like there was, you're kind of losing this relationship right now. You're going through this separation. This person made you very happy. You could have had a family with this person, not going to resonate with everyone, but it's someone that you saw a future with and you really didn't want to lose it. But I just feel like there was some kind of, someone wasn't taking this connection seriously. You could flip the roles if you need to, but it looks like this person here, they felt like you weren't taking it seriously. They felt like you were talking to other, it's kind of like they felt disrespected in this relationship for some reason. Yeah, and now you're kind of going through a separation with them because they're confused about this connection with you. Let's go with the Seven of Cups. This person still thinks about you. I feel like they can't stop thinking about you. They still are very attached to you and connected to you. I still feel like this person feels like you're very much in their energy. But this person wants something stable. They want someone reliable. They don't want someone that's like playing games or making them guess or likes to make them jealous, because I feel like there is this element of someone just being a little flirty maybe, or a little bit like careless, or like they don't see how things are affecting the other person. From this, it looks like it's you, and this person is kind of starting to realize that they need to like stop this game that's being played. Like they need something else. They need a safe, healthy relationship with you. They want that. What's going on with the Six of Swords? Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Someone could have been talking to other people. Looks like your side, and this person is over it. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna have to make a decision. You gotta stop exploring all those options. If you're talking to multiple people, you kind of gotta choose who you want to be with. And I feel like, you know, it is this person that you want to be with. And I feel like you are gonna apologize or try to speak to them, you know, to start over. Because right now it's kind of like you're like kind of in limbo with this person. You don't know where it's going. You don't know if they're gonna come back, or they're gonna try again with you. Going with the Knight of Swords. I feel like you have to make a decision. I do feel like this person is gonna give you another chance, but they're gonna be very clear on what they need from you. They have a lot to say. You want to get past whatever happened. You want another chance. You want to start fresh with this person, but this person has a lot to say. They are gonna. I just feel like for some of you there is some kind of pregnancy or some kind of news that this person has or had that made them really put their foot down and like demand better or demand a stronger commitment. And that's kind of what drove this person to really just say enough is enough and put their foot down on what they want. It's going to make you a little bit confused whenever they do tell you what they, for some of you, it's something to do with kids. Something to do with kids. But anyways, I do feel like there's a reconciliation here. There is going to be another chance, but it's going to come after you guys talk about what each other wants. And there's going to be some kind of compromise and choice decision that has to be made. What's going on with the Hangman? Yeah, you do. Yeah. There's going to be a little bit of a delay before this happens. There's a little bit of time apart. And something to really think about. You're going to have to really think about when this information, it's good news though. I don't think it's something bad. You have to really think about what is going to make you happy and what's going to make this person happy. They have to think about that. For some of you, I think it is something to do with a pregnancy, or someone's going to tell you something about them being pregnant, or, you know, I don't know. It's not going to be for everyone. I don't know. But this person is going to let you know what's going to make them happy, what's going to make this relationship work for them. And you're going to have to do the same. There is going to be a big decision that has to be made. Someone has to be a little bit more serious, a little bit more committed. Let's go. What's going on with the Knight of Cups? Yeah, this person wants to get married. They want a long-term commitment and they're willing to wait for it. But like, I feel like they're really letting you, I guess they're kind of like it's kind of like an ultimatum, or just being very, very clear on their boundaries and what they need, and they're done with the cycles, they're done with any other options, they're done talking, like there's no more of that. This person wants to start the next stage, or they want to take the next step in this relationship, whatever that might be. They do want a long-term commitment, and I feel like you do too, but on your end it kind of looks like you need a little bit more time to think about this. Yeah, that's just what it looks like. And you're going to be the one that has a decision to make on whether you're ready for that and whether you want to do that. This person is going to kind of hold back on communicating with you until you do make your decision. So, yeah. And for some of you, it is something to do with kids. Maybe they want kids. Maybe they're telling you that they're ready for kids. I don't know. Something like that. Everybody's story is going to be a little bit different. So, just take what resonates and leave the rest. But yeah, it's a new journey for you. It's an opportunity for a whole new path in life. And it is a spiritual awakening as well for you. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but I feel like it's going to lead you in the right direction ultimately if you do decide to take the next step with this person or whatever. Also keep in mind, flip the roles if it sounds like this is the other person that needs to do that. Whatever. I'm just reading the cards how they come out. So hopefully this reading resonated with you. If it did, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. If it didn't, that's okay. It's just not your reading. I'll see you in my next video.